What is going on, guys? It's been a while. It's April 18th. It is now 11:46 a.m. I'm making it before noon. I posted yesterday on Anna's Escapades that I would be doing a video or videos. Multiple? What? So I'm doing that today. So the first video was like an update kind of thing, like where I am in life, what I've been doing, how's Medifast going, what's your workout like, all this cool stuff. And then at the end I'm going to tell you about the giveaway. And at first I was just going to do one giveaway that was for like local DFW people in Medifast, but since no one really responded to that for some reason, because I know I have a few of you, but none of you responded, I'm deciding to do two giveaways. One for people who are in DFW, or if you're not in DFW and just want to fly in and see me for a weekend, that'd be pretty cool. And the second one is a Medifast food giveaway. Ta-da! I'm trying just to get rid of it. Can't have it in my life anymore. But we'll talk about that in a minute. So, what is going on with Anna besides her miscolored green hair? I'm still in school, full time. Just seems to never end. Ever. Never ending. I started my new job at Sprouts. If you don't know what Sprouts is, it's the grocery store. It's called Sprouts Farmers Market. The whole ideal and mission statement is like each meal that you have is a choice, make it a healthy one. So it's like a healthy food store. It's like Whole Foods, but you know, not as expensive and nicer. I work in the bakery department, so that's fun. I get to go in and bake everything and then try not to eat it. I still eat it. Anyway, I had a new dog. If you saw, on Instagram or my blog, you'd see that I got a new dog named Duke. Well, it's Matt's dog. And we had him for like a month and a half, and then I got rid of the new dog. New dog had to go. He ate my couch, so I got rid of him. We got him from the shelter for free, and so, I posted an ad, and I had a few people respond, but there was this one guy who stuck out, and I was like, yeah, he's the perfect owner. So he came and picked him up, and I gave him all his toys and his food bowls and his heartworm preventative, and all his meds, which was more than what I asked for. But anyway, at some point, so he went to a new home, and I'm texted daily, or almost daily, like every other day, by the guy who adopted Duke, just to give me a little update. He sends pictures and stuff. He's so cute. The dog, not the guy. Well, the guy's kind of cute too. No, the dog. So that's pretty cool. And then apartment life is going well. We had they just installed, everyone got like their own personal water heater, because we were using like this big one, I guess, like to share throughout the entire apartment, which I didn't care. I did not have hot water, but they came in and then I drill holes everywhere. Like I have a hole in my ceiling still. You see that? They should have fixed that. They did not fix that. I'm a little upset. But I had Ender, and no one would come into our apartment because apparently Ender's a big ass dog. So everyone was terrified of him. That's a wolf. I was like, no, it's not. He's friendly. You could yell at him, and he's more scared of you. So I took him to daycare. He had fun. He also had his birthday. He turned 1 this past Monday. I got him a birthday cake. If you haven't seen the birthday cake, it's on Instagram. Yes, that is like a real cake. It is the size of this. And I cut it up into 12 pieces. And, Jesus. It was a huge cake. And I mean, you can eat it too, and I tried a piece. I think it's more dog friendly than human, so there's that interesting experience. Now on to the most important part. Medifast. Woo! Okay, so, in May I started the whole challenge thing. You either gotta walk 10,000 steps or burn 600 calories in an hour, or just at the gym, you gotta burn 600 calories. Well, I've been kind of doing well with that. I've been, almost hitting 10,000 steps and going to the gym. or going to boot camp and stuff, and it's a lot of hard work. And I don't think I have not really changed weight at all doing any of this, and that is why I'm having difficulties with Medifast. Okay, so I did Medifast for 2 weeks, and I was like 169, and I got down to 158, and I immediately just had like a mental break. And I'm going to blame Medifast for this, because I didn't used to have this mindset towards food and calories and counting everything and oh my god, all this stuff. So if you've been following me from the beginning, or like in the middle where I was still, losing like 50 or 60 more pounds I had to go, you will have noticed, and you will have seen people comment on it, that I started having the mentality of anorexia, which you people were right. I got diagnosed with the early onset mindset of anorexia. Congratulations. Thank you, Medifast, for that. So, if you followed my whole journey, and I got to 138. I wasn't allowed to go down to 130. My center would not allow it. I looked too unhealthy. That's how horrible, apparently, I looked. I looked like Skeletor, as someone pointed out. So, I got to 138, and I did not want to eat above 1,000 calories. And if you followed me on Instagram or my blog or anything, you would see that I would work out 2 hours in the morning. And I'm not just saying like I'd go on the treadmill and just, walk an hour, and then, maybe go stretch and, I don't know, yoga, whatever. I mean, these were highly intense. I was getting my heart rate up to like 170, 180, which is, already bad enough. And I was lifting weights, I was running, I was playing basketball, I was pushing my body to a point where it actually did snap. That's a whole nother story. I did CrossFit. I got into CrossFit, which was even worse for my body. I got into boxing and kickboxing, which again was still even worse. And people are probably like, Anna, why is that so bad? Because, one, I wasn't eating above 1,000 calories. I was burning almost 1,000 calories my first 2 hours at the gym in the morning. And this was at like 4 or 5 a.m. And then I'd go throughout the entire day, and I wouldn't want to go above 1,000 calories. Medifast taught me not to go above 1,000 calories. If I got above 1,000 calories, I was going to gain weight. And that was my mindset. And I keep having that stupid mindset, this past month and a half. I keep thinking I'm fat. I feel like I got a fat face. I'm playing with my flat of steel down here because it's just excess skin, and I think it's fat. I'm just like, I just want to tear it off, but I can't. I took a knife almost to it once, and Matt's like, don't do that, put the knife down, don't do that, you need help. So, getting help. But anyway, so I would work out intensely, eat very little, then go back and do it again at like 10 or 11 at night, and work 2 hours. Then sleep for 3 or 4 hours, and get back up, do the same thing. And when you do Medifast, and you do Medifast in a center, you sign up for a plan. And the plan is how many weeks you're going to be on it to get to your goal weight. You're never going to hit your goal weight by the weeks of plans you get to. It's just, I don't know, it's impossible. People are going to screw up and they're never going to get to it. So then you pay like $99 to restart your entire plan, which gives you all your weeks back. So, the reason I'm bringing this up is when you start Medifast on a plan, they make you do a metabolic rate, what they do on The Biggest Loser. They make sure, they want to see how many calories you're burning. So, when you're losing weight, your metabolic rate is supposed to go up because you are burning them at a faster rate. And when people lose weight, they usually start off with a low metabolic rate and they go up. So you see people who, are 130, 140 as females, and they're eating 2,000 calories a day, but it's because their body can burn it because, they're lifting weights, so they're doing cardio, and they're just exercising. They're doing something, so they're allowed to eat 2,000 calories. Alright, when I was 246.7 starting Medifast, my metabolic rate was 1468. Okay? It's normal. It's normal for someone my height. Not my size, but my height at that time. So what happened when I got to 138? My metabolic rate was 1110. I was below the 1,200 recommended calorie intake just for you not move at all throughout the day. 1,200 isn't like the magic number where you want to strive for to lose weight. 1,200 is the recommended daily intake you get if you are doing absolutely nothing in your life. And I was below that. And it made me freak out, like to a point where if I was eating, it was vegetables only and fruit. Dude, fuck the grain. I wasn't even near toast or anything or cereal. I was like, that's too many carbs. It's too many calories. Like, Medifast mentally screwed me up. They mentally screwed up my metabolic rate, and they mentally screwed up my menstrual cycle where I didn't have a period for a year, and they put me in a horrible mindset. So I'm going to say this, and I know a lot of people are going to be like, Anna, you don't mean this. But if I knew what was going to happen to me with going from a binge eating disorder, which I was diagnosed with since I was like 9 or 10, going a full year without a menstrual cycle and ruining my ovaries to where a point that if I want to have a kid, it's almost nearly impossible. My metabolism getting completely fucked up to a point where I need to seek professional help from a nutrition to figure out what I need to do for it to get to a higher burn rate, because it keeps going down. And if I knew that I was still going to develop another eating disorder for anorexia, the mindset of it, would I have joined Medifast? The answer is no. I wouldn't have done it. It's not worth it. And the price for the food's not worth it. I don't buy my food from my center anymore. I can't do it. I literally cannot afford Medifast anymore because I have to get my food on eBay, and I don't make enough for my job to be able to afford Medifast. And before, my parents were paying for it. My dad was paying for it. It was easy. I had his credit card. Boom, boom. That's fine with me. I'm not paying for it. But now, since I'm paying for it, I understand what he was talking about. It's almost $500 a month if you go into a center, or if you need to buy snacks or something. It's ridiculous. Is it worth it? No. There are a lot easier ways to do it. And if you see a lot of people who've done Medifast before, you've seen that they've moved over to some slim something, the other boxed food place you can get, or they've done Weight Watchers. You know what I'm going to tell you? The best out of those three is Weight Watchers. You know why? Because it's a point system. You're still eating real food, but you're learning how to eat the real food. That's it. If I liked how I lost my weight quickly with Medifast, but if just one of my center's counselors would have told me to start lifting weights as I was losing weight, I wouldn't have this much excess skin. I wouldn't have this, flab going on. This is all excess skin. If I was told to lift weights, losing weight, I would have had, a slim body. I would have been perfectly happy. I would have had this flab of steel. It's causing me mental issues because I keep thinking it's fat, and it's just skin. It's driving me nuts. I can't run without feeling like a bird because it flaps. I'm so upset at my stomach just because it looks like a monster. It just, God, I just want to cry, and I have. If you've followed me anywhere, you would know that like 7 or 8 days ago, me and Matt tried to do like a date night. We went to a bowling alley, and it was like an hour-long wait. And I was like, fuck that. I'm not waiting an hour long. So we were driving home, and we started passing fast food restaurants on the highway. I literally started crying. Just crying. And you know why? That's a good question why. I couldn't tell if it's because I missed the fast food, because I was just, so used to it and I haven't had it for so long, or if I was literally that disgusted by my body that seeing those restaurants mentally hurt me inside, because I knew it was also because of them that I looked like this way. So I had like a complete mental breakdown, and I was crying, and Matt was trying to, calm me down, but he wasn't doing a really good job at it, and it was just so horrible. And I'm so fucked up mentally by food and exercise that sometimes I'm just like, why? Why is this so hard? Why can I not wrap my head around, the simplest things? Why can I not understand nutrition? And to be honest, Medifast didn't teach me it. Medifast taught me that if I stick to their starvation diet between 800 and 1,000 calories, that I can lose weight. It also taught me that my body will lose muscle mass. It also taught my body that metabolic rate will go down. It also taught my body, because of the products being all soy, that my menstrual cycle will end and cause more problems. Medifast has caused me more problems than healthfulness. They are supposed to teach you how to do it. They only teach you how to eat a lean and green portion, which doesn't even help you when you move in transition, because you still have their 5 other meals you're supposed to eat, which you can also get their Thrive bars, their new Medifast maintenance. Thrive. You're not thriving. You're still eating their same stuff. When do you get off their freaking food? I don't understand. When are you ever supposed to transfer off a Medifast for the rest of your life? Because what I have seen so far is you don't. You get up to your high weights, you transition, something happens, you gain weight again, and then you have a hard time losing it again. So what do? You turn back to Medifast, and then you lose it again, and then you get to a point where you're like, oh my gosh, I'm going to get back down there and have that anorexia moment, and then boom, you're back up. I'm so pissed. So pissed at what losing weight. Losing weight should not be this hard. Getting help should not be this hard. A program you're paying for should not screw you up more than what you once were when you were overweight. I struggle every day to accept how I look, and to accept my excess skin. I have troubles every day wanting to eat food. And then it goes on for so long that I have a binge episode, and immediately I'm back to hating myself. I have never felt more lost doing anything in my life than trying to be healthy. And Medifast has made my life a living hell now. The way I see food and the way I see exercise. And I don't have a balance anymore between what is right and what is wrong and where my medium is that I need to be. I see my new Medifast counselor every Tuesday. Her name is Tiffany. She's in the Medifast Arlington Highlands location. And she's honestly the first counselor I've had since Janelle who is more inclined to me getting off this program and to start eating food that people my age are supposed to eat, and anyone's age is supposed to eat, how to maintain a healthy diet without Medifast. And she's one of the only people besides Janelle who's taught me that, yeah, they should have made you lift weights. I don't know why they made you do this. If you want to weigh a certain weight, you eat that certain amount of calories. If I want to weigh 130, I eat 1,300 calories. If I want to weigh 140, I eat 1,400 calories. If I want to weigh 150, I weigh 1,500 calories. No one ever made it that easy to follow. But you know what my problem is? My problem, after being on this plan for almost 3 years, is getting above 1,000 calories. And it's hard. And people are like, well, just eat. You don't understand. It is so complicated for me to want to take a bite, for me to just want to just eat. Because even if it's a small piece of a muffin top from work, I'm already calculating how many calories it is and how many do I have left. And people are like, well, you could just turn it off. You can't. You can't turn it off. It's an eating disorder. It's a mental disorder. You're just blocked and you can't get away from it. And Medifast doesn't talk about eating disorders. They don't. What their program can do to people. I understand now why people, get off the program, come back on, and get off and get back on. But I don't understand how it's so easy for people who are on this program, who get on and off, to keep coming back and losing the weight. Because they continue to eat. I have never seen another Medifaster have problems not eating, except for me. This food is bad for you. And it's bad for you in a sense that if you're going to be on it for the rest of your life, because they're not teaching you how to get off it. They're teaching you ways to keep it in your diet as meal replacements, as when you're in maintenance, as, use this as an additional snack. Don't eat that apple. You can have an apple, but don't eat a second apple for your second snack. Try a Medifast bar. Try a maintenance bar. Keep Medifast in your life so, if you're running out of things, you don't know what to eat because there's no list to tell you what to eat that's fully detailed like some people need in their lives. You just go back to Medifast. Then you just start eating 5-in-1 again. What's it gonna hurt? It's not hurting anybody else. It's just deteriorating my body from the inside out. I've lost 23 pounds of muscle thanks to Medifast. 23. It's kind of ridiculous, isn't it? To think that I've lost more muscle than body fat. I am so pissed. And I'm doing a food giveaway at the end of this for the people who are just starting Medifast or trying to finish off Medifast to get transition, so I can just part my ways with it and not have to worry about it anymore. Which I am. I'm definitely gonna struggle, but I can't keep doing this to myself. I can't keep coming back to it. There is more to life than Medifast and the number on the scale. And I have the whole understanding of the number on the scale. And I've said before, I'm okay if I weigh 160 as long as my body looks the way I want it to. And right now, it's never going to look the way I want it to if I am continuously going back to this Medifast program. It will never look like it. I need reconstructive surgery to fix the way my body looks, thanks to no one telling me to lift weights. Half of this could have been avoided. I am just so pissed. The giveaway video will be posted later on today. It's going to be about food and boot camp giveaway. I will say the only thing getting me through, not just blowing my brains out thanks to Medifast and the way I feel every day, is my boot camp and my personal trainer, who's the owner of the boot camp. Because, of course, I got a Groupon to try, a boot camp because I was slacking in fitness, and I knew if I didn't exercise, I was just going to become a massive blob again. So I went to Groupon, and I looked through, all the 40 different ads that they had, and I found one, and I went to his website, and I saw it was all personalized, and, you could really tell the person who wrote it was, trying there to be helpful. So I bought 2 Groupons for me and Matt, and it's called Inner Strength Fitness. Their links will be down below. And the guy who owns it, name is Jesse Jackson, and he used to be a trainer at 24 Hour Fitness in Arlington. but now he owns Center Strength Fitness. And I went to boot camp, and you know, losing 110 pounds does not give you the body or social confidence that you think you would need. It kind of makes it more like worse, I would say, because my social anxiety going to places like boot camps or gym classes or what is extremely high. Like I suck at it. Like it's horrible. I have horrible social anxiety. So I went the one night with Matt and we tried it out, and the next like 4 days me and Matt like could not move. Like it was so horrible, and you could just tell that's because we had not been exercising at all. We were running 5Ks, but we weren't like exercising. So the group part was like $25 for 10 boot camp sessions. I just finished my 5th one today, or my 6th one today, I don't know. But, you know, after going there for a while, I got interested in Jesse's personal training, and so I signed up with him last week. And, you know, I see him 2 times a week now, and he is someone who is not only there to help you with exercise, but he's there to help you in any way he can in life. And he's going to help me with nutrition. He's going to give me, you know, things to do at the gym the days I don't see him, so I'm at least still learning. He's helping me with my body and helping it work properly, because it still doesn't work properly. I don't move correctly. Since I was overweight, I have never moved correctly. He's helping me with a lot of stuff. He can help me with a lot of life things I'm going through. And so I'm doing a giveaway. I'm going to pay for a month worth of membership for his boot camps. In the giveaway video, it's the $70 value, so I'm paying for that personally. He does offer online training if anyone is interested in it from Medifast. I know some people would definitely be interested in just, you know, getting to know him and learning from him and doing exercises and helping nutritional wise, because he is really the reason why I feel confident enough that I can break Medifast, because I'm going to have him behind me, and he if he doesn't know the answer, he'll research it for you. He'll do whatever he can to help you find the answer, and that's something that I truly need in my life. So I'm very grateful that I found him. I hate allergies. So that is going to be a giveaway for anyone who lives in the DFW area. I'll have more information in that giveaway video, but I will say he has 3 boot camps, Tuesday and Thursday night at 7:15, Saturday at 9 a.m. His online training is $200. I don't know much about it, but I do know that whatever you do on it is worth it. It's worth it if you're tired of Medifast and you're tired of retrying and restarting and getting everything together and spending your money on crap that's medically formulated in a factory. Alright, so I'll do my giveaway video with the food giveaway and the monthly fitness program giveaway later on today. So thank you for dealing with me and crying. I'm getting all emotional. I love y'all. I will see y'all later. What? Bye 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 bye.